This is part of the problem, is that we kind of lull ourselves into this idea of, well, just be who you are. Yeah, but what if the thing I am is anxious, depressed, lying, awkward, selfish, cowardly, lying, hypocritical me? Just be happy. You'll be okay. Oh, okay, that's all I have to do is just be happy. Treat depression like a neighbor who shows up. Invite them in. Ask them to have a seat. Talk to them. Find out what they want. When you have depression, you got to talk to it and find out what it wants. What's bringing it about? What's causing it? But you have to have the courage to do that. You have to have the courage to go into the dark places. But I'm promising you that the things that you most need to find, you're going to find them in the places that you least want to look. And that means you have to go into the dark places. You could wait for the monster to come out of the closet, or you could go into the closet and engage the monster. That monster that's inside of you, that you project into the closet when you're a little kid. You could wait for that monster to come out at some point in your life, or you could go in there and engage the monster on your own terms. Hopefully that's what you're going to do, because that monster, if you wait for it to come out, it's going to attack you when you are most vulnerable, when you're weakest, when you're softest. It's better to go after this thing when you're ready to go. This is the goal of life, to sacrifice what we presently are for what we maybe could become. But the first thing is first. We have to recognize the things that we are. And so when someone comes along and says, just be yourself, that's terrible advice. It's terrible advice. This is why you'll never hear me say this. If I ever say anything to you that sounds like be yourself, but it actually probably was be what you could. Be what you could become. And that's a very lofty goal. It's like the beginning of Pinocchio. And remember how that movie starts? A star. He wishes upon a star. Why a star? Because that star is way, way out there. Are you ever going to reach that star?
No.
Not with that attitude. Look, probably not. I mean, like 99.9% probably not. But is there anything else in your life that is worth striving for than that star? Like when you realize, when you actually like fucking realize how precious your life is, it's incredible to me how low we set our sights a lot of times, man. You know, like your life is so incredibly precious and valuable. Look at the whole universe. The whole fucking, there's one of you. That's it. How many planets are there? Trillions. And yet we look at planets with such amazement, like, whoa, look at that. There's another planet out there. And it's not. It's like a little dot. And then and there are always artist renditions of what the planet looks like, but we're fascinated by that. Whoa. And think about that. That's only one of a trillion. And we're like, whoa. Look at the person sitting next to you. You know, that's one of 8 billion in an entire universe. Each of you is so incredible. And yet we take this very precious life that we have, and we set our goals so incredibly low. We set goals for ourselves that are not worthy of the life that you have. If you value your life and value your time, and if you value your life, I mean, really put your sights on something that's worth your life. It's worthy of your life. That's why we wish upon this star. Because, yeah, it's way out there, man, but what worth having isn't way out there. I guess what I'm saying is to reckon the old person dead. Get rid of the old person. They need to die. Metaphorically. It'd be very sad if I come here Monday and like, where'd everyone go? Huh. Like, yeah. But reckon the old person dead. You know? And then the dead can't live. Don't forget what you used to be. Just remember it's what you used to be, though. It's not what you are. It's what you used to be. Don't lose sight of that. Because if you lose sight of that, you lose sight of your ability to love people. And you don't want that to be the case, because without love and without music, life would be a mistake. These are the things that make it all worthwhile, man.